President Trump indicated the war with Iran may end soon. Oil is lower, but the drop is modest compared with yesterday's wild gyrations and left a lot of energy traders frazzled. Stocks are holding steady this morning. S&P futures are little changed. Dow futures are up 30 points. Meantime, Exxon is looking to shift its legal home to Texas after being incorporated in New Jersey for more than a century. The oil giant tracing its roots to the formation of the Standard Oil Trust, which was incorporated in the Garden State in 1882. I'm Courtney Donahoe, Bloomberg Money Watch on 1010 Wins at 92.3 FM.
Let me tell you about Bob.
We're documenting history, folks, for future generations. On my commute to work, road closed. Which way do I go? Which way do I go?
On bill repayment and used his savings to benefit his business. Visit pseg.com/radio to see how your business can be made even better.
I'm Congresswoman Nellie Poe. I know people and families across our community are feeling the high cost of health care, groceries, energy bills, and other necessities. You deserve a fair shot. My office is here to help you access what's yours, from federal programs to veterans benefit and Social Security. We're here to help. If you have any questions, visit pou.house.gov. My team is here to serve you.
Paid for by official funds authorized by the House of Representatives.
Good morning. Susan Richard here with this message from Barish and McGarry, lawyers for the 9/11.
So we're documenting history. That's the purpose of this video. If you just tuned in, we're trying to record a snippet of the news every day to keep a record. Well, not every day, but every day that I commute to work, at least.
9/11 related illnesses. Well, they may not have connected the dots, but it is not too late for you to apply for what could be up to $250,000 from the 9/11 Victim Compensation Fund. This is money that's approved by Congress to take care of you and your family. Barish and McGarry is downtown. They lost staffers to 9/11 cancers, so they totally know.
I always record my drives with a dash cam for insurance purposes and to beat potential scam. And I always listen to the news. And I decided that it would be cool to just document my drive to work as I listen to the news and save it on YouTube for future generations. So if you're interested in this and you want to become a historian along with me, make sure you subscribe.
Gas in a year, $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive,
We're on the commercials right now, which is usually the standard operating procedure right before the headlines at 7:30. And I do normally keep the commercials in without interruption, because I feel even the commercials can become vintage commercials. There's a whole market on YouTube for listening to and watching vintage commercials from years past.
buy gas. Use promo code FRESH to get an extra 35 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code FRESH for a 35 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code FRESH for a 35 cents per gallon bonus.
From tutoring students to planting gardens, New York Cares makes a difference every day. Be the change your city needs. Sign up to volunteer at nycares.org.
And a very good Tuesday morning. I'm Scott Stanford. President Trump said yesterday the war with Iran could be a wrap pretty soon. But he left open the possibility of an escalation in fighting. That's if global oil supplies are disrupted by the Islamic Republic.
At his golf club in Doral, Florida, President Trump told House Republicans he had to wage war because Iran was about to strike the U.S.
Within a week, they were going to attack us 100%. They were ready.
It was the first time he had offered that timeline, and it comes one day after he made this unsubstantiated claim. He said the U.S. had to act because Iran was about to attack the entire Middle East and take it over.
That's correspondent Nancy Cordes. The body of NYPD officer, Surflight Davies, arrived back in the U.S. yesterday. The 46-year-old was honored with a dignified transfer at Dover Air Force Base. Davies was deployed with the 42nd Infantry Division of the National Guard. He died in Kuwait over the weekend after suffering a medical episode. Wins News Time 7:31. Let's get you where you need to go. How we looking, Karen Stewart?
Oh dear. We've got problems in Jersey. Big ones. Westbound 78. Exit 29 in Bedminster for 287. We are closed. All lanes. There's an overturned tractor trailer out there. Use Route 22 as an alternate against 78 West at exit 29 is closed with an overturned tractor trailer. Then we've got eastbound 80, east of exit 35 in Rockaway with an accident. Heavy delays because the left and centers are blocked, so you're going to want to try 46 instead. We got to talk about the Holland. Here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. The inbound Holland has emergency Con Ed work on the city side. Barrack Street is closed between the Holland Tunnel and Beach. It's given us an hour, 15-minute wait in at the Holland from the Pulaski Skyway, a 55 to 60-minute wait from the Newark Bay Extension. The Lincoln is 40, the George is 45 minutes, but only 15 from the Palisades, and only 20 minutes from Route 4, so you might want to take those other approaches to the George instead of the main drags of 8095. Traffic is sponsored by the Barnes Run Traffic Tip Line at 844 Jam 1010. Karen Stewart 1010 wins at 92.3 FM.
I'm attorney Rich Barnes. If you've been in a car crash, choosing the right firm is crucial to get the help you need and the best result possible.
I've been recording the news on my way to work, I want to say since 2022. So for 4 years now, it's on my main channel.
Joe, one thing we cannot complain about today, that would be Mother Nature.
Indeed. The weather today, Scott, is going to magnifico with sunshine from most areas from the city on north and west, and we'll get into the mid-70s, 75. Our forecast high. The record is 79, by the way, set 10 years ago. East and Long Island, you've got low clouds and fog, and that'll be much slower to break. Temperature there stay in the 50s. Clear skies early tonight, some low clouds and fog later tonight, although about 50 in the city. We'll have some fog to start the day tomorrow. A lot more clouds and sun, not as warm, the high 64. Yeah, there'll be a couple of showers around in the afternoon as well. Some showers tomorrow night, maybe a thunderstorm. Clouds and a couple of showers Thursday morning, followed by some sun later in the afternoon. But the wind will drop temperatures down into the 40s later Thursday. It'll be chilly on Friday with sunshine followed by some clouds, the high 47. Sunny skies, 52 degrees in Central Park, humidity 74%, the air calm. We're getting our current temperature 52, headed to 75 in Midtown. I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg on New York's weather station, 1010 winds and 92.3 FM.
Thank you, Joe. During President Trump's update to the nation yesterday, he called Operation Epic Fury in Iran a major success. Mr. Trump touting the removal of Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro and the previous operation in Iran, Operation Midnight Hammer, as historic wins before praising this latest military option.
This was an excursion that a lot of people wouldn't have done. I knew oil prices would go up if I did this, and they've gone up probably less than I thought they'd go up.
No, they've definitely gone up. Some spots at their highest prices in the last 2 years. Many New Yorkers say that they just can't fill up all the way right now.
It's gas station sticker shock. The high gas prices mean some like Efren Medina have to take a fresh look at the monthly budget. He's paying $4.89 a gallon for regular at the Mobile on 36th and 10th.
We're talking about I'm easily paying my personal car over $100 a week.
Tom Ferry just drove a U-Haul here from D.C.
Really, everyone's going to be feeling it, even just from a travel perspective. I'm sure Ubers will go up as well. Yeah, I think across the board, it's really not going to help, and it's going to only make inflation worse.
It's high here, but the average in California hit 520 over the weekend. Mac Rosenberg, 1010 wins on 92.3 FM.
Yeah, right now, AAA says the average price of a gallon of regular in New York is $3.40. That's up 41 cents from a month ago. In New Jersey, it's at $3.39, up 53 cents from last month. And if you think that's bad, how about this? There's one gas station in California that was charging $8 a gallon. Imagine that, $8 a gallon. That's insanity. Hey, if you're going to leave a bag outside a charity thrift shop, kind of like a Salvation Army, they're going to think it's a donation, right? Yes, correct, Scott. 2 teens in New Zealand found that out the hard way after they accidentally donated a backpack with lots of pot and lots of cash to a charity there. Police say 2 16-year-old boys left the bag outside the store. They were waiting for their car to be serviced nearby. Don't know why they would leave it there. The volunteer noticed a strong smell coming from the bag, opened it, found several bags of pot along with a large wad of cash. The boys came back for the bag. They were busted. Police say the bag had the drugs, an air pistol, police scanners, and nearly $5,000 in cash. Usually you can use a donation as a write-off. These guys got themselves a police write-up.
So you can keep me.
Our local boys doing their thing on American Idol, from Massapequa Park to Paramus, New Jersey. To Jesse Findling and Jake Thistle advance. We got the deets coming up.
Okay, class, let's begin.
I heard American Idol and a lot of these reality TV shows are scripted.
Oh, really? Yeah, it took like 2 seconds to list and they sold almost immediately. I've been selling everything lately. Some chunky boots, a faux fur coat I never wore, and a vintage chair that was more of an expensive clothing rack.
You know, I actually bought these on eBay. Wait, are you Kitty Sell Stuff from Brooklyn?
Okay, quiet, please.
Find what you love, sell what you don't. eBay, things people love.
I know about MJHS Health System because I remember it was founded by the Brooklyn ladies like over 100 years ago.
You remember that, but not our anniversary.
Of course I remember.
Oh yeah? When is it?
Yeah, it's coming up. Anyways, we first called MJHS because they're a not-for-profit, so you know they have your best interests in mind.
His dad had MJHS home care, and when his health took a turn, we turned to them again. They explained hospice and guided us through everything.
I can't tell you the peace of mind I got knowing that he was getting great care.
And after my aunt's operation, she had rehab at an MJHS nursing home. They made the whole process easy on her and easy on us. She even chose their health plan.
It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from.
MJHS is there for you.
August 7th.
You remembered.
How could I forget?
For the support and guidance you need, call MJHS Health System today at 855-202-3502 or visit us at mjhs.org. MJHS, leading the way to great care.
These hours aren't meant for conversation time.
I'm confident. Yep.
It's too soon for tomorrow, too late for...
My guy Jake Thistle hanging out in Hawaii with American Idol folks last night. 21-year-old Rutgers grad from Paramus with an original tune called Sleep on Me.
I wrote the show, and I've lived the life.
And you know what? The judges really liked him. They liked him. They did.
Created it, hear him in a studio and like
lock him right
like
there.
Watching young Bruce Springsteen.
There you go.
Paul
Simon. There you
Bob
go.
Dylan.
Cross his hand in mine.
Thistle and 19-year-old Jesse Findling from Massapequa Park, both moving into the top 20. Next week, America starts the voting.
We're gonna be alright.
Entertainment on 1010 Wins is sponsored by Shulman & Hill, New York's injury lawyers.
Go to hurtny.com.
That's hurtny.com.
Today's tax tip is brought to you by Anshin Accountants and Advisors with Yair Holtzman, partner and leader of Anshin's Research and Development Tax Credits Group.
The One Big Beautiful Bill Act restored full expensing of domestic research and development expenditures, allowing businesses to deduct qualifying costs immediately or choose among different tax treatments. Beginning with tax years after December 31st, 2024, special elections for small businesses can be applied retroactively. At Anshin, a partner-owned firm since 1923, we help businesses develop a proactive tax plan, identify qualified activities and expenses, and optimize cash flow and tax benefits. If your business is investing in U.S.-based R&D and looking to maximize incentives while remaining compliant with tax law, let Anshin deliver value where others can't.
For more tax tips from Anshin, visit Anshin.com. That's ANCHIN.com. Anshin Accountants and Advisors, helping you recalculate what's possible.
My friends, the 1010 Wins Pickleball Tournaments reached legendary status. This time we're headed to Sport Time Pickleball in Wayne, New Jersey. Register Friday at 1010wins.com.
The News Watch never stops. This is 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world.
We're giving you 52 degrees and sunshine at 7:40 on this Tuesday, March 10th. I'm Scott Stanford. Here's what's happening. From blizzard to beautiful, spring fever takes over as we're in for another day of 70-degree weather, but don't get used to it for too long. President Trump says the war won't last much longer, but the Pentagon singing a different tune, according to a social media post. The two teenagers busted for the IEDs outside Gracie Mansion, they were looking to inflict maximum damage.
They wanted to do something more than the Boston Marathon. More than 3 deaths.
Police commissioner says they admitted to being inspired by ISIS. A rabid coyote attacks 3 people in Westchester. Officials believe the animal's already dead. NBA shuts down a planned promotion night for the Atlanta Hawks. Wait till you hear who the team was set to collaborate with. It was pretty wacky. Checking sports. The Knicks lost. Nets and Rangers both won. AccuWeather, gorgeous day, mostly sunny, high near 75 degrees. Let's get you where you need to go on this beautiful Tuesday morning. What do you see, Karen Stewart?
Yeah, but the roads are ugly. We're going to start in New Jersey, westbound 78 at exit 29 for Bedminster. We're closed. All lanes. Overturned tractor trailer there. The USPS ground advantage reliable route is going to be Route 22 instead. Eastbound 80 east of exit 35 in Rockaway. We have a crash in the right and centers. Yeah, we're heavy. Route 46 is the alternate. Avoid the Holland Tunnel. Just don't even try it. If you're on your way there, turn around. It's ruined. The inbound Holland is dealing with emergency Con Ed repairs on the city side. They've closed Varick Street. We have a 90-minute delay. 90 minutes from the Pulaski Skyway to the inbound Holland. 70 minutes, an hour 10 from the Newark Bay extension of the Turnpike. True story. 45 to 50 in at the Lincoln. 45 to